everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, so this is very exciting. I'm just using my cell phone. I don't have fancy equipment, so please forgive me if it's not like top tier quality compared to all the other YouTubers, but that's fine. This is going to be a video for a quick makeup tutorial on a very dewy skinned, peachy eyed look. And the reason I wanted to make this is because I am so sick of this weather and this time of year. I hate the rain, not a fan of the snow. I need the cold to go away, and I'm dreaming of spring break, even though I'm also terrified of spring break to get here because I work in the education system, and if you do too, you understand that it's hectic right now trying to get everything ready for testing accommodations for kids before spring break, for spring testing. But anyways, I'll just imagine that that's all done and out of the way and that I'm laying on a beach while I'm doing this makeup tutorial. Some of the things that I'm going to use in this video is actually first impressions as well because I haven't used it yet. For example, I'm going to start with the No Poreblem primer. I have not tried this out yet. I have put it on my hand and it felt really amazing. I typically go for primers that are more focused on hydration because I have very dry skin. Anything that talks about pores is typically good for someone that has very oily skin. Not always, but that's usually what the focus is keeping the oil at bay, keeping your pores minimized. But I will say this is really, really soft, and I can tell that it's got a blurring factor to it as I'm putting it on. I feel it, just the formula of it is meant to blur your pores. But it's also really hydrating, it feels like. So, that will be exciting to try out. Smells good too. So that was that. I always use this on my eyes. It's the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. I will never use another eye primer, or well, I'll never buy another eye primer. I might use one that gets sent to me from one of my subscriptions, but it lasts me forever. It's very thick, so you just use a little tiny bit, and it's just amazing. It helps me wear colors that I'm actually allergic to, just because the formula is so protecting, and it really locks your shadow in. So that is my go-to. Alright. I also already have on a lip oil, Nooni Kissable lip oil. It's applemint lip oil. I will say it's meant to plump. It does not plump, at least not for me. But I have been really dehydrated from this lovely stomach bug going around. Wash your hands and stay away from sick people. But I always do a lip oil on before I do makeup because if I'm using like a liquid lipstick or a stay on all day lipstick, I have to stay hydrated. I love that stuff. Okay, I'm going to use the CC Illumination It Cosmetics in the shade Light. Hopefully this works well with my skin. I'm kind of in between shades right now. I might need to add a little fair to it. Yeah, I'm going to add a little fair. Just because I'm trying to get a little tan for vacation, but also I just don't have time for that. So, I'm a big fan of mixing. And I start by dotting it. And then I'm going to take just a good buffing brush. This one's from Sigma. Less is more for me. I always start out my products using the least amount possible and building. I'm going to get more advanced in like figuring out all the software to fast forward and skip parts and edit and cut, but for now, just because I want to get my channel started, It's just going to be raw, you get what you see kind of thing. So I'm going to try and go as quick as I can. I don't want this video to be super long. Okay. I don't go heavily under my eyes when I'm applying my foundation because I'm going to do concealer there anyways. And once again, less is more for me. But I do have some breakouts that I need to conceal. For sure. Okay. And I'm using Nyx Hd Concealer. I'm really a big fan of Smashbox concealer, but I'm trying to find a kind of a drugstore brand that I prefer as well. So far, I do like this one, but I'm not in love with it. If you have a good recommendation, please let me know. I've also tried the Maybelline one with the sponge on top. I think it's like Age Rewind, maybe. It's okay. I like it. I am in such desperate need of a vacation. It's been a long time coming. I don't think I can stand one more day of this icky snowy weather. Oh, sorry. Just realized I was super bright there for a second. Okay. And if you hear barking in the background, I apologize. That would be my monster dogs. I just got to spend 2 whole days cleaning my apartment because my dog Luna decided she wanted to eat my favorite feather pillow. So feathers for days. It's just like sequins, glitter, confetti, impossible to get rid of. Okay. So after I put my foundation and concealer on, I go in with a setting powder. Right now I'm using Bye Bye Pores by It, and I use the illumination just because I do have drier skin. I like that dewy look, especially for what I'm doing today. I want everything to be dewy. But I don't put it all over my face because I'm dry. I only do it in the areas that my makeup tends to settle or that my face moves a lot. So here, and then here. For me, those are the areas where I tend to settle. It may be different for you, but I do under the eyes, like the smile lines, and between the eyebrows, the 11. Okay, moving on. This part I'm excited about. I really had a hard time picking a bronzer to use because I kind of went bronzer crazy lately and I just wanted to try out a whole bunch of them. But Pretty Vulgar is what I'm going to use. I got it in my BoxyCharm and I really like it a lot. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right brush. Ooh. Okay. It is a little bit pricier. I think it's like $35. So there's also one by, I think, Nyx that I really like. Yeah, there's one by Nyx that I'm going to use in another video that is much more affordable that I really like. I start in the corner, bring it down. Man, that lighting is really frustrating. Do a little bit on the jawline, not a lot. I actually want this to be more wide scope, so I'm going to take a bigger brush. Just look how pretty that is, though. It's just so natural, but still it's hard for me to find a bronzer I like because I am pretty fair and I want it to show up, but I don't want it to look super crazy. Why do we close our eyes when we do our makeup sometimes? Or open our mouth when we're doing eye makeup? Sorry, that's just a random thing I've always wondered. Like, you see every girl when she's doing eyeliner or mascara in the mirror, she's like, and I'm like, I don't understand why we think we need to open our mouth. Okay, so there's that. Just a good little bronzed look. Love this stuff. Then I'm going to go in with the Juvias blush. This shade is Serefina. I think this is the perfect spring blush. It is coral, it is fun, it is just perfection. I love this. And it has like very, very, very slight amount of like shimmer to it, but not enough to where it's the main focus. I need to learn to not talk as much when I'm applying stuff so I can be quicker. I love that. So pretty. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So, super dewy. That's what I'm going for because I'm dreaming of that vacation in Florida. So, MAC Strobe Cream. Oh! I think I just put half of the tube on my finger just now. Like, we're gonna be super glowy. Okay, I might not use all this on my face because that's a lot. And I'm gonna do this on the tops of my cheekbones, kind of around the orbital bone. Ooh. This is my first time really diving into this as well. It's pretty. I still have a ton, so I'm gonna do a little bit here between the cupid's bow to make my lips look bigger because they are super tiny. And I'll do a little bit on the nose. I don't want it to be super glowy there. Sorry, my dog is like eating her foot. It's normal, right? Oh my gosh, I have so much that I wasted. Well, you know, we'll do a little bit. This is another trick. If I was actually, you know, going to dinner at the beach or something like that, you can do it on your collarbone. See, it's a really pretty, like, accent. There's no way I'm getting this back in here, so, I'm kind of just gonna have to wipe it off. Oh, that's a little heartbreaking. That was a lot. Anyways, moving on from that. I'm gonna also set that with my favorite highlighter, which is by Smashbox. It's part of their Rose Gold collection. Their original Spotlight collection is really good too. But I just love the color of this. Super glowy. Wow, those paired together are really pretty. It's like a peachy gold color. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's really pretty. Yay! Okay, I'm going to do this eye look a little bit quicker than I originally anticipated because this video is getting kind of long. I'm going to use a peachy shadow that is not from a newer palette. I apologize, but any peachy shadow would work just fine. Mine's just an old Dior tester from back in my Dillard's days because I realized I actually don't have a lot of peach shadows when I decided I wanted to do this look. And I want to invest in that, so let me know what palette you guys try with this look and if it worked out for you. So we're going to do the peachy shadow in the crease of your eye. It's going to be super easy eye look. pack it in that crease. Then I'm going to take any kind of rosy colored shimmer, something light. Still has a hint of peach, but more of like a golden color maybe. So for me, that's going to be Heat Wave from this Tarte palette. This color. And I'm going to use my finger with this because that's actually the best way to apply it. Excuse me, ma'am. Ooh. Oh, I want to go to the beach. Okay. And then I'm just kind of going in and blending it a little bit more. But the main focus of this look is going to be the lips and the skin anyways. It's not meant to be a super big focus on the eyes. But I want really long wispy lashes because I'm not going to do eyeliner. I am going to do a little bit in the inner corner of my eye. Just like a skin color though. Actually no, we're going to do white. Maybe, if I can find my white. So prepared. It's one of those things where I just had to tell myself, you know what, just make a video. It's not going to be perfect, but just do it. I can't find my white. White would be really, really pretty in your waterline, but I'm going to do a skin champagne color. And you're not supposed to pull your eye down like this, but I don't really know of another way to get in there. You can also spice it up by doing an actual pop of color under there. That would be really pretty too. Okay, mascara. I'm gonna do, I have a lot of mascaras I've been trying out lately, so, ooh, that lighting. You know what, for long and wispy, I think we'll try something new. First impressions, why not? Better than sex. I have never used this. I know it's a big, you know, everyone loves it. I think on some people it looks a little clumpy, but honestly, that can have a lot to do with how you apply it. If you apply mascara slow and let it dry between coats, ooh, got in my eye, then it will be less clumpy. So like, I want to keep building, but I'm not going to because I think with this formula you need to layer it. Oh, I got it underneath. That's okay. I'll show you all a little trick in a minute on how to get that off. Let it dry first. Don't smudge it. Okay. I really like how much it curls them actually. That's impressive. And then always do the bottom. People skip it, and it can really make a difference. Okay. My verdict on this is I actually think it gives more curl than anything on me. I wanted super long and wispy for this look, so I think my Smashbox Superfan Mascara would have been better for this, but I really like how this just makes them really feminine and curled. That's really pretty. Okay, quick trick. If you get mascara underneath, on top, you know, wherever you decide to put it on accident. Isn't it lovely when you like sneeze and get it somewhere crazy? Take, if you have Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, or actually a lot of primers will do this, interestingly. Put a little bit on your hand. Get a brush. And it like gets rid of it and erases it without messing up your makeup. Hopefully you guys saw that. I didn't really do a good job at focusing it. But yeah, it's all gone. And like my makeup is not removed there either. Isn't that crazy? I love that. It's really cool. All right, let's get these lips on. First, I'm gonna set my face with Morphe setting spray. I'm also a really big fan of Smashbox primer water. I love how that stuff smells. Okay, I have a lot of lipsticks I want to try. I literally have a cup over here of lipsticks that I want to try. Here's all of them. I think for this look, it needs to be peachy but still pinky, so I'm going to go with the Stilo one. Okay, it is the shade Portofina. Let's see what we got. Pretty. I like it. Very feminine, very fun. Alright, so I would also do my brows a little bit. Honestly, I'm not going to show you guys that because it's not anything exciting. I just do a gel to keep them in place, usually because I have monster caterpillar brows and I don't need to add color. But yeah, that is my springy look. Really dewy skin, very fresh face. Ooh. Trying to focus. Okay. Peachy eyes, lots of highlight, very feminine colors, and then a long wispy mascara, or you could even do false lashes if you do just really long, you know, not super voluminous ones. This lighting is driving me nuts. Okay. One more thing I wanted to talk about super quick on here is product reviews from, we'll just do one. One other product that I've tried lately. This is Sol de Janeiro. I don't know if I said that right, but it is a body cream. Coco Cabana cream. Moisture Magnet Oil in Water body cream. It makes me want to go to the beach so bad. So it's really fitting to talk about it in this video. I just want to show you all the texture of this stuff. Like, it's just amazing. Ready? It's like so whipped, I guess. It's very, very creamy, and I can smell it just from opening it. It feels and smells so good. It is a little pricey for this little jar. It's like $20, I think. You can get it on their website or at Sephora. But if you're feeling splurgy, or if you know someone going on vacation and you want to get them a cute gift, I would highly recommend this if you like the smell of coconut and vanilla. It is so good. Alright, thank you all so much for watching my first video. Sorry I'm still figuring out kind of the technology side to this. If you have recommendations for any equipment or editing programs, please let me know. I'm trying really hard to carve out time in my schedule to really focus on YouTube, but for now, this time of year, I keep giving myself excuses because I keep getting really busy. So I figured, you know what, just go ahead and start making videos. They're not going to be, you know, phenomenal, amazing quality with fancy intros of music and backdrops and all that stuff, but hey, we'll get there. Stick with me, we will get there. Videos to come up, I'm going to do some videos for product reviews on websites, first impressions, different looks. please, please, please drop me a comment on anything you want to see, and I will put it on my list. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!